But
Tell me what you're doing.
I'm trying to get my hair to lay down. Trying to look halfway decent. Eating pictures took my dirty bathroom.
Tell me what you're doing now.
I'm trying to find my earrings.
So you're going to put on earrings for a 4-H meeting?
I usually wear earrings. What I do? I usually wear earrings.
Do you have any special ones for the 4-H meeting?
No, I'm not putting on any 4-H ones. I've got some, but I'm not putting them on. Turn that thing off.
Okay, tell me about what you're getting ready to do, or what you're...
I'm going to say our 4-H pledge. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, and my hands to larger service, and my health for better living, for my club, my community, and my country.
So tell me something about 4-H.
And we should always try to make the best better.
So what are your plans for the 4-H meeting tonight?
Well, it depends on who's there and what. To try to plan what we might plan to do for the rest of the year and get some enrollment and pass out some pins from last year that they would got, and well, whatever. Depending on who's there and so on.
What about 4-H?
4-H is a wonderful organization of which we're proud to be a member. It gives us an occupation to work at and always remember. I got a poem I wrote, but I can't think of all of it. To live up to means work, we must never shirk. It's an organization for youth. It keeps them out of trouble. It gives them something to do. It gives them things they can learn help them with an occupation later on, such as photography, such as foods, such as electric. Lots and lots. We have 100 or more projects anymore. A lot of different projects that you can take. And you can learn to do different things.
So how long have you been doing it?
Who would ask that? Let's see. I started when I was 9 years old. I just had an 80th birthday here in December. So you figure it up. It's been a while. This is how many years I've been a leader now? It's
64, isn't it?
Since 3 or 4, I forget.
So tell me what's changed since you started.
Everything. Just about. It's changed in the fact that used to, it was free, your books were free, you won your trips to Purdue, you won your trips to Junior Leadership Conference. Now if you got $50 and you're a certain age, you can go. If you got $50. I mean, it's not like it used to be at all. And used to, we didn't have nearly so many projects. We had well, anyway, it's just so different. That we didn't have, well, of course, we didn't have microwaves and all when I started. We didn't have, we have microwave project now. We didn't have computers. They got a computer project now. All these things, times have changed.
So this being your 64th year, in general, what have you learned from the 64 years as a 4-H leader?
What have I learned?
Yeah.
I've learned lots of things because I took different projects myself, and I've helped with different members' projects. I've learned how kids have changed, how the life of the kids has changed. When you belonged to 4-H, you were really interested in, you remembered from one meeting to the next when it was, if you were supposed to give a demonstration, if you were supposed to do this or that. Nowadays, you can call the day the meeting is, and they still may forget to come because they got soccer, basketball, skating, swimming, football camps, church camps, camps for all the sports, you name it. They've got ball games, girls and boys. They got every kind of team there is going. And if you're in band or if you're in some of these other things, you have to be there or you're going to get kicked out. But 4-H, you don't have to be there. So what gets left out? 4-H. A lot of times gets dropped.
So how have the kids changed?
Well, we still have good kids and we have snotty kids.
Could you elaborate?
I think I said too much now.
What do you think about Grandma being in 4-H for 64 years?
Huh? You don't hear you.
Papa?
Yeah.
What do you think about Grandma being in 4-H for 64 years?
64 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma, 4-H,
Yeah.
64 years.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
All right. Yes. I guess all right.
I knew that's what you were going to do. Make me look bad. They knocked my post over there. Over there where he put the post up, he knocked it down. Somebody did. Pop can in the driveway.